Boots, Bats and Balls on Six Towns Radio.
Stephen, you're back playing regular Premier League football. You're back with Mark Hughes, scoring goals. You're a favourite with the crowd. You've only been here a few weeks, but it's all positive. You're on the up.
Yeah, it's really positive, and I feel I'm still not. Well, I can play a lot better than what I have been, but I'm trying to work really hard, and I'm sure I'm going to get there with more game time. And the thing is with me is, I've set myself a lot of high standards. Enough's never enough for me. I've had games before where I've scored 2 goals, set up 3 goals, and I've always been kicking myself over a certain pass or a certain thing. So I set a lot of high standards for myself. So I'll never sit here with you and say I'm doing enough now. It'll never be that way. So I'm really grateful for the way the fans have beaten me. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Coming here has been an absolute blessing. I really do think someone's looking over me to get this move, because it couldn't work out any better for me. The fans, the players, the team, the staff, the facilities, everything here is just perfect for me, and it suits me perfect, and I want to repay everyone with my performances.
Well, the fans have been wanting a player of your calibre for a long time, but would you have come here if Mark Hughes hadn't been here?
Highly unlikely. I don't know much about Tony Pulis and what went on before. But the style of play obviously suits me with Mark Hughes. I've looked to play for him at other clubs he was at, and the way he plays, his philosophy and his demands suits me. So Stoke is perfect to me for location and everything, and the fan base is brilliant. It's a really good family club, and I'm not sure about if I would have been here before. I think, to be fair, I was so desperate at Aston Villa to get out and get playing. I would have went anywhere at this stage, So on deadline day when Stoke came for me and I knew Mark Hughes wanted me, it was like someone was looking over me, because I didn't know where I was going to go next.
You asked by the children here, which is your favourite manager to have worked for, and you did say it was Mark Hughes, and I don't think you were just saying because he just happens to be your manager now. What are those qualities that he's got that...
I've worked with a lot of great managers. Sven-Göran Eriksson was brilliant. Kevin Keegan was brilliant to me. He was a massive part of my development. He kind of took me to a few new levels, and he really made me express myself and play with no pressure, and that was brilliant for me as a kid at the time. Sven-Göran Eriksson is another great guy. I've played with a lot of managers. I've had like 12, 13 managers in such a short space of time. It's been crazy. But with Mark Hughes, it was just at Man City, it was going through a time where it was just a revolving door of managers coming in and players coming in. And I think Mark Hughes came in and he grabbed the club by the scruff of the neck and really took hold of it. And I just started playing great football. I started really playing the way I can. I felt no pressure. I felt wanted, and he really drove me on. He really just said, go and enjoy the game, play the way you can. And before, other managers just been other demands. Like at Villa, I've been told, don't pass the halfway line. You're a defensive midfielder, and that's not my game. And I've had that with different managers. And with Mark Hughes, he saw me in training and thought, right, I want to get the best out of him, and he put me in the positions I needed to be in to express myself. And that's how I had such a great time with him, and unfortunately he got sacked the year after, which was a shame, and that's probably where I guess I left Man City, because I had another manager who came in who just didn't want me, and ever since then I've just been bouncing around waiting for an opportunity to probably beat Mark Hughes again, or a manager who wanted to get the best out of me. And I've come here and training's been electric every single day, and all the players, it's not just me, if any player sat here, they say the same thing. I think his philosophy, the way he wants to go about doing things, is just brilliant, and everybody's kept on their toes.
I've been asked to ask you one question. Your number 32, is there any reason, did you choose the number?
I choose a number because there's 32 counties in Ireland, so it's Ireland 32 counties basically.
Great, thanks for talking.
Okay,
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Thanks, take care.